The other day, I was playing a video game. You probably haven't heard of it. It's an old game. It's called Star Wars Battlefront 2. Now, I know what you're thinking. I've played that game. But no, you're wrong. You're wrong. Because little did you know, I'm not talking about the game that came out in 2017. I'm talking about this older game. It's called Star Wars Battlefront 2, the same name. Only, this is actually a good game. They had a bunch of great content in it, everything was complete, and it had a really great gameplay and story modes. It was the best game you could ever think of. These new games have nothing on it. You should try looking up, you might be able to find it on eBay or something, but it's a game that you would most likely enjoy. It's Star Wars, which is fun, and it is a complete game. You don't have to buy any DLC, it's great. Okay, all joking aside, I'm sure you guys have all heard about this game, but I actually have a clip from it that made me rage quit. Seriously. That doesn't happen in this game ever. It's never happened to me before, but this sole moment made me quit. Basically, I was playing Galactic Conquest, you know, the mode where you face off against an enemy and try and conquer planets. The best mode in my opinion. And I was attacking an enemy cruiser in space battle. I was doing kind of poorly, so my spirits weren't too great, but I decided to do the best thing that you can possibly do, the most fun thing in space battles in Star Wars Battlefront 2, is to land in the enemy hangar and then blow up their ship from the inside. No one can disagree that this is any fun whatsoever. It's the best part of the game ever. And I could consider myself a pretty good Battlefront player. On PC at least. I was on Xbox at the time. Knew exactly how to go about this. I got the Republic gunship, you know, the giant ship that the Republic drives and shoots down. For some reason the Rebels have one, but I'm not complaining because it's a really easy way to blow up the hangar. You fly that in, then you can spawn on it later on. So I was getting it in. It takes a really long time because it moves really slow in space, but I got it there, landed it, and jumped out. So at this time, I hope that other allies can jump out and help me shoot off all these people so I can get in there and blow up the hangar. But that's not what happened. Here, watch.
We need to take out that turret.
Now, if you didn't quite get what happened here, I'll just break it down for you. As I jumped out and was shooting, I looked over, and in the corner of the screen, I could see the gunship that I just landed, where me and my allies can spawn in on, in the enemy base, took off, and started flying away. I later looked around and saw it blew up. As in, somebody crashed it into the hangar and it blew up. As in, somebody got in the captain's chair, took off, crashed it into a wall, and blew it up. Now, I'm pretty sure that enemies can't get into our ships. I don't know that for sure, but they're all AIs, so I doubt they'd want to get in their ship. So that means one of my own men jumped out of my own ship, said, "Oh, this isn't for me," jumps back into the ship and starts taking it off, but crashes it and blows it up and leaves me stranded there to die. It's at times like this where I really regret being one of the people that supports this game opposed to the other game. I thought this game was a lot better than it was, but if stuff like this keeps happening to me, I'm not sure if I can stick with that. Battlefront 2 does have much more better graphics, the new one at least. Yes, this is all this video is going to be about, leading up to that one moment that just made me annoyed. You might be annoyed that you stuck through all the way just to watch this, but look at it this way. I was annoyed that that actually happened, so I guess we're even.